Thanks for checking in to this episode of Working on It, my journal of thoughts on the photographs I've taken. I developed this video podcast to give background details about the images you may have seen from me. Today, we have a rush hour image taken at the 14th Street Union Square subway station in Manhattan. This is one of the many standout photos taken during commutes to and from work over the years. When commuting, many riders may admit to being in their own universe at some time during the commute, and I'm one of them. If you're going to take some time to travel to your destination, how do you occupy that time? Listening to music? Reading? Twiddling your thumbs? Avoiding eye contact? How are you able to do that when your fellow passengers are within breathing distance right in front of you? There's a lot going on in the photo, so let's explore some of those things. Is it the stress and apprehension as passengers make their way home at night? If you agree that the face is the window to the soul, let's take a look at some of these souls. He seems ambivalent. She looks to be taking it all in stride. She seems to be incredulous at this other woman's attempt to fit into the subway car. There's even what looks to be a subway neutral expression so as not to give away what you're really thinking about in this situation. What happens to the photo if this woman is not in it? Would the photo have the same impact? What happens to the photo if they're not in it with those unique expressions? Is it the same photographic impact? I have my own conclusion and leave it up to you to consider yours. Let's step back and take a look at some other things. Notice the color of the light that's captured here. The fluorescent lighting on the platform is pretty neutral, while the subway car lighting gives off a fluorescent green glow to the riders' faces. This difference accomplishes two things. It separates the inside from the outside, and two, it intensifies the facial reactions of the riders who are securely inside. Side note, after trying a bit, she didn't make it onto this train. Can you picture the stainless steel shell of the subway car looking like a sardine can? It does for me. What do you feel? Leave a comment. Let me know. You may also notice that the camera angle is lower than typical. I use what's called a shoot from the hip technique, where I'm not looking through the viewfinder for composition or framing. I'm placing the camera a bit lower than my chest height as I click the shutter to minimize eliciting any reaction from the people I intend to photograph. Here's a photo insight. I recommend an internal, constant reminder to take a camera with you and actively use it when you feel the need. Don't second guess your instinct to take that photograph. Take it and regret it later if you have to. Thanks for tuning into this video podcast. I hope you've learned something or at least enjoyed knowing more about the photo. Connect with me through my website, on Instagram, or YouTube. I welcome your comments or feedback, so leave one or two. Click the subscribe button when you get to my YouTube channel so you're notified when the next Working on It video podcast is available. I'll see you on Instagram with my daily photo updates. Until then.
Thank you.